What up, TK family? Welcome back to another video for the channel. Today we're going to be giving you guys a new parent Q&A, something that we have been waiting to do because I feel like we haven't really answered questions about us being new parents and how we overcame some new things of the early stage of Kyla and having a newborn in general. Kyla is now 3 months.
She's no longer a newborn, she's actually an infant now, which is crazy.
She's been through a lot, and we went through a lot, and we overcame a lot of things, so we have a lot of questions from you guys that we asked on Instagram, so that's why you guys want to make sure you follow us on Instagram for when we do Q&As like this, because you guys can get questions answered on a YouTube video. So before we get into these questions, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. Also hit that like button if you have some questions in here that was answered, and also comment down below some other questions. Maybe we'll do a part 2.
So like Cam said, we did post it on Instagram, so I have a ton of questions, so we're not going to speed through them. We'll answer them like good, but we're not going to spend like 5 minutes on each question. So the first question is, do you guys sleep in the same bed with Kyla?
No, we do not. And the reason why is because we have 3 dogs. We want to avoid the dogs stepping on her, scratching her face or anything while she's sleeping, so she does sleep in the bassinet.
Yeah, which is bedside, so she's right there. The dogs are really good. They don't really bother her at all, but just to be safe, we have her in the bedside bassinet. Have you guys been having trouble finding time for yourself? So I guess we'll each answer this. For me, yes, because I'm breastfeeding. So a lot of the time my alone time is like after she goes to bed at night, which usually ends up in me falling asleep, so that kind of is a little bit of a struggle. What about you?
Not gonna lie, I don't. And that's honestly, I've seen that a lot with like a lot of couples where like the dads mostly have like the free time, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the mom is breastfeeding, because honestly, like, there's nothing like a mom, you know what I'm saying? A mom is such it's just something that you just need. Like, it's something that's just so important into, you know, a baby's life, especially when, you know, the mother is like the nurturer. The mother is, not saying that I don't, but like the mother is very, I don't know.
Let's just leave it at this. I got something he doesn't.
Correct.
So yeah, it's easier for Cam to have alone time, and not only that, he is a night owl, so he is able to have his alone time when me and Kyla are sleeping.
Yeah, so when they're sleeping, I'm up, like, not even tired.
Yeah.
So
have you had a blowout experience yet?
yes, I've had a blowout experience.
We had multiple.
So there was actually one time where Tricia was with her sister down at the grill. I was up here with Kyla, and Kyla had a blowout, and then as I was changing her in the pee-pee pad on the changing table, because she got it all messed up, I had her up, I was holding her, and I was trying to hurry up and clean it and change the pee-pee pad, and she just started shooting out on the dresser, on the floor. So yeah, I had to deal with a blowout.
I walked into a whole like seam situation. It was down the dresser, down on the wall, on the rug. It was everywhere. Is Kyla closer to Cam or Tricia?
I'm just gonna say this. When Kyla's crying, I know how to soothe her instantly.
So do I.
That's only if you're giving her booby though.
No.
I know how. I'm talking about if she's crying, boom, done.
Okay, I would say it's a matter of opinion.
She's a daddy's girl.
And on her temperament.
100% daddy's girl.
Alright, I feel like this one's not really fair. Who is the better parent? I feel like we're both learning. I don't feel like one of us is a better parent than the other.
Honestly, it's like there is never gonna be a better parent unless something crazy happen, like one of us like neglects her, but that will never happen, so that's out of the equation. But I feel like there's never a better parent, because there's always a new skill, something new, changes for the better that we do every single day as individual parents. So
we both contribute different things to our life, so I don't think that either one of us is better than the other, because it's like we both have different qualities, you know? Was it hard to adjust to the new schedule? Yes, I would say so. But she's a really good baby. She's a really good baby, but it was hard adding new things into our schedule. I'm
not gonna lie, our schedule, I kind of like came up with like the game plan.
Like,
I said, let's do a bath that can suit. Let's get her
nighttime routine. All 100%
Listen, if you guys want to do our schedule, look at the night routine. Honestly, morning routine too. Tricia has the morning routine. I got the night routine.
Yeah. Cam, do you still play the game as much now that you're a new dad?
There's times where, honestly, like in the morning before we had Kyla, there'd be times where I'd be playing the game during the day. I could say that slimmed down a lot. Even sometimes of like, you know, me upstairs at nighttime. It's like a very on and off type of thing.
Do you guys want another baby?
Of course! Of course!
Honestly, after my pregnancy, I was kind of waiting to see how I felt like being a mom and stuff like that, but I feel like being a mom is my purpose. So
listen,
100% I want another baby.
I always mess with Tricia about having another baby.
Yeah, like
always.
now.
You know why? Because like after I seen how beautiful Kyla is, and like just like, you know, having a girl first is honestly the best thing.
Any baby
It's
first
the best
is a blessing, but
we have our daughter, and now I'm just like, what would our son look like, or what would another girl look like? So now, like, I'm like fiending for like that second baby. I'm not gonna lie.
all I have to say is, all right, babe, go ahead, and I will be pregnant again.
GG's.
How do you guys manage intimate time with the newborn? When it happens, it happens.
You guys see on TikToks, For You pages, on Reels, Shorts, anything, as soon as the baby sleeps, it's go time. That is like the best time, honestly. Yeah, we wait for her until she sleeps.
Do you guys ever have arguments about parenting? So I wouldn't say we have arguments about parenting, just because I feel like we haven't gotten to, like, I mean, we're parents, but we
I
haven't
feel
gotten
like
any,
we
like,
bicker about the little things that some of us do. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like, or each other do. So
Right. I feel like that's normal though. Like, because we're adjusting to a new chapter in our life, we're both kind of like learning our roles as a mom, as a dad. So like, it's only fair for each other to kind of express how each other are feeling.
And honestly, like, when we do have those bickers, it might be one person telling the other, that's not good, this is better, and then we just evolve from there.
Tricia, how long are you planning to nurse Kyla? I'm planning to nurse her as long as I am blessed with a milk supply. So as long as I can nurse Kyla, that's how long I'll do it.
Really? So she's like 3.
Well, I didn't finish. But I would probably stop around like a year or so. Maybe like a year and a half.
Yeah, but I feel like Trisha's not gonna stop, because around that time, now the baby might come through.
But I have to stop when I'm pregnant.
But
So,
like,
you know?
it's like, you got like a little break. Baby 2 coming soon.
What? Babe! No, I am not pregnant. Are you expecting an engagement ring anytime soon?
Yo.
This was bound to happen, this
Bro,
question.
I talk about this all the time, bro. Guys, let me cook, alright? Like, you guys be just pushing it on me. Like I said, I can go to the store right now, go pick up a ring, and come back and propose to her. But that is not the way I want to do it, alright? Let me cook. Let me get the ring design crazy the way I think that she would love it the most. And let me get the whole entire settings, make you guys in awe when you see my proposal video, alright?
Yeah, so I'm not expecting
let me
like,
cook.
It is what it is.
Like, let me cook, alright? Like, you guys been asking me for way too much, but I'm gonna do it, alright? Just know that I'm gonna do it.
Just know I got a little like dust on this finger. You know what I'm saying?
Well, guess what? The dust is gonna be sitting there.
How long is it gonna be settling for?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You guys ever bicker in front of Kyla? So, we'll just be completely honest. We have caught ourselves a couple times bickering in front of her. When that is happening, we're like, wait, we can't do this. Like, we don't ever want, because none of our bickers are that serious that it's worth her hearing it. Like, everything can wait.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna happen. Especially with new parents, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But, you know, you just gotta make sure that, like, when your kid is starting to, you know, understand and observe things, that you guys gotta stop. Like, try to avoid it as much as you can, because, you know, your kid's gonna pick up on things, and they learn from things, and they might learn that that's the right thing to do. So
it's also tone. Like, they get very sensitized to tone. So it's like, if me and Cam are having a conversation, possibly about something that we're bickering about, it's all about the tone. We can sit here and talk about it in front of her. All right, so we switched Kyla because mommy was getting a little hot over here. Next one. How did you get rid of your mommy tummy? So honestly, I feel like I still have a little belly, but I don't know. I'm not really concerned about the way that my belly is super small, super big. Like, it is what it is. It, you know, provided me my little girl. So I definitely am planning on going back to the gym very soon to kind of like snatch me up more. I'll lose it eventually, but I'm not really like stressing myself out.
I like to play with it.
Like this guy.
Just so everybody else knows, and that might be a question you guys might ask, or it might be in there. But I'm just gonna answer it now. How I feel about Tricia's body, not a bit changed, honestly.
Thanks.
I feel the same way I always did. I love her the same way, or even more now, because we got a whole family. She went through all that trauma to provide the most beautiful baby.
So how did I get rid of it? I really didn't do anything. I just am recovering. That's just what I did. I think breastfeeding helps a lot though. How is your supply going? My supply is perfect for how much she's eating right now. So I'm not an oversupplier anymore. I don't have a stack of milk in the freezer. I'm not stressing myself out about how many milk packets are in the freezer anymore. It's just like, however much she needs to eat, I have enough for her. She's not hungry. She's not, or like over hungry. Whatever I'm doing is perfect for her. So that's how my supply is going. Close your ears for this one.
She doesn't understand.
Were you guys nervous the first time you did it? Yes. I still get nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been having to wear armor recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
No, you've been having to wear armor.
Well, I'm talking about like ever since
I had.
Ever since I had the green light to like get back to action, I've been having to wear armor.
Except for 2 times.
It's been rough. I can't lie for your boy.
Well, it is what it is because I'm not nervous about doing the deed because we've been together for a very long time.
No, it's understandable though because Tricia, she is ovulating like crazy, so.
Yeah, or I don't know when I'm ovulating, that's the problem. So yeah. I am not playing around. Like, if I get pregnant right now, it's because it's meant to happen and God wanted to bless us with another baby at this time. But are we trying for another baby right now? No, not yet. I need like a little bit of a decompressor.
But you never know.
You never know, you're absolutely right. Now that you guys have a baby, do you wish you didn't have any dogs? No, I don't wish we didn't have dogs. It is hard with the dogs. And I do find myself sitting here being like, I need like to breathe. It is a little overwhelming with the dogs and stuff like that, but I don't think I wish not having them. At the end of the day, they're our first babies. So.
It's really not, the dogs are not a problem at all. No. It's just like, just the little things like hair.
Yeah, we have dogs that shed, so it's like, we find ourselves, we always have a completely clean apartment, but we find ourselves extra cleaning now because we don't want any hair like getting on her skin or anything like that. What is your favorite thing about each other now that you've seen each other as parents? My favorite thing would be how like soft, more caring you've become. You've always been like super sweet and super soft with me, but like seeing you be like that for our daughter is probably like my favorite thing.
Okay.
And seeing you carry the car seat.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think for me, for you, it's honestly like when I see you, you know, just in mommy mode. We're out and about and she has a blowout, like you're on that, you know what I'm saying, you take care of it quick. I also like, you know, when it comes time to where you're just nursing her, honestly. I think when you nurse her, it's such a beautiful, you know, thing to see. Yeah, I like when you nurse her. Especially when I see how comfortable she is and how calm she gets and how she just holds you and just
my baby holding my face.
She holds you and she just passes out.
You're gonna make me cry. I didn't know like you noticed those things.
I love when my baby is laying on you nursing and she just goes to sleep and then she has her hand on you like you could tell like she loves you.
Oh, I love my baby. Are you guys planning to move to a bigger house? So if you guys haven't seen our last video, we actually are in the process of buying a home. So we do have to go house shopping and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see that journey, make sure you are subscribed. So that this way you are a part of it. But yeah, we're moving out of this apartment very soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people talk about this, but did you guys have the roommate stage?
The roommate stage?
So the roommate stage is like kind of when you become new parents, you and your partner are kind of just like co-living. You kind of like lose that connection for a little bit.
And this is for all guys, and like, you know, after experiencing it, like I understand a lot. And you know, I even told my friends who just having babies and stuff like this, like be aware of postpartum with your significant other because it's something serious. So, you know, hold your horses, you know, take it easy and just let them decompress on you, honestly. So during that time, it was not bad at all. We just had our moments. There was never a time though where we saw each other as roommates. Like we get over them, we always strive through them, and that's the one thing about us. Like we just never give up on each other.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Like we definitely had a hard phase, but I feel like that's very common in new parents. We're becoming two different people, you know what I mean? But one thing, like Cameron said, is that we never give up on each other. So if either of us felt some type of way about something, we always made sure each other felt comfortable at the end of the day. How do you each deal with feeling overwhelmed? So for me, I kind of lean on Cam a lot. So if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'll kind of see if he can take the baby for a little bit while I like go shower. And even if I'll be honest, even if I need to like cry in the shower and just like let those feelings out, that's super, super important to like let yourself feel the emotion.
Why are you crying in the shower?
Sometimes it just happens.
One of the random girl cries.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes like I'll just cry in the shower just to like let those emotions out and then I'll be straight.
The way I do it is strictly like music, listening to music. It could be different things, going to the gym. Sometimes even just looking at Kyla and just being like, wow.
Yeah, like grounding yourself, like looking
my
at her.
Baby. Yeah. My baby's here. My baby. And a lot of times too, when I'm overwhelmed, like I tend to like separate from a lot of things. And then when I do, like, I start to think about everything that I have, how grateful I am to have everything. And then that's how I, like, reground myself and come back to just being normal.
Here's a quick one. What is your guys' favorite diapers and favorite wipes? So our favorite diapers would be the Coterie and also Huggy Special Delivery. We usually use Coterie on her though. And then favorite wipes would either be Coterie or water wipes. What size does Kyla wear now that she's 3 months? So she's in between newborn and 0 to 3.
She wears like 0 to 3.
For the most part, yeah. Like this is a size newborn, but I feel like we're pushing it with this. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this probably can't fit her anymore.
Yeah, this one's probably her last time wearing it. When did you guys do the deed postpartum? Did we do it at 6 weeks or did we do it at 7?
No, you made me wait longer.
Yeah, I think it was 7 weeks.
We came home, I was so ready, and she made me wait a little bit longer.
I think it was close to 7. It's probably around 7 weeks. But it's still, like, I was still healing.
No, and the first time that we did it too, that the doctor was like, it's okay, it was still like a whole process because you were like still.
Oh yeah. I was still in a lot of pain. Honestly, the first time we tried, it didn't even happen. Tricia, do you regret getting your surgery since you got pregnant so soon after? I don't regret anything in life. Everything comes in chapters, everything comes in phases. When I did things was when I was meant to do them. When I got pregnant, it was because I was meant to get pregnant at that time. So no, I don't regret anything at all. Who do you think will be the more strict parent? I think it'll be strict in certain ways, but I don't think either of us will be like strict.
Honestly, when it comes to me having a daughter,
But when it comes to boys, I know daddy's gonna be strict.
it's so typical, like it's such a typical thing where the dads are strict over their daughters. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be as strict, to be honest.
Not even when she starts dating?
I don't want to be that like annoying dad in her eyes, especially when like your kids reach like the teenage. Woo! You guys can say all you want about being strict, but once teens hit the teenage like phase, they get very, very, very judgmental about the parents, especially if they're annoying them too much because they're trying to be cool in school, cool. For
not my
other
baby.
people.
My baby's too sweet for that.
So honestly, I really don't think I'm gonna be such a strict parent. Like I'm gonna be very, 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 very hands-on about her safety. So
yeah, for sure. I don't think either of us will be strict. I think we'll just be hands-on parents. I don't think that.
wow, she's gonna become a teen. I'm gonna be doing different things. She's gonna pull up this video and be like,
Like,
Dad.
see Dad? You said you weren't gonna be strict. Okay, have you guys ever done it with Kyla in the room?
No. I mean, yeah. Bassinet, nighttime.
It's not like we co-sleep.
Not only that, but we put that rocket that makes the bassinet shake on, and then like she doesn't feel any type of.
All right, like now you're getting a little too deep. But most of the time we don't though. Most of the time we go elsewhere, and she stays in our room, and we watch through the camera. So, and then the last question is, when is Kyla getting her ears pierced? This has been a big debate between Cam and I. I just love how my baby's so untouched right now, but I also feel like she'd be so cute.
Kyla can get her ears pierced right now. Right now she can. She got her shots. She can get her ears pierced right now, the pediatrician said. So I'm just waiting for the go.
You're waiting for me to say go?
Honestly, Kyla, you want to go get your ears pierced today?
No, that's not happening today. Mommy's not ready for that. I feel like I need like a month to prepare myself. Maybe like 6 months? I don't know.
6 months? Nah,
when
6
is
months.
normal?
Nah, 6 months is dragging.
When is it normal for babies to get their ears pierced?
When they get their two things of shots.
Yeah, which is usually
around like 4
by
months.
6 months. Oh, by 4 months.
Yeah. But she got her 2 shots early because we went to traveling. Yeah, so baby can get her ears pierced now.
Comment down below when you got your ears pierced.
The one thing about ears pierced that I think about is like her pulling them out or pulling on them. So I don't know. She doesn't really go tug for her ears or anything. So
well, when she's tired, she rubs like all over. But I mean, that's only when she's tired. I don't know.
Well, baby should be straight though, right? All right, let's go get your ears pierced. Come on, let's go.
No, we're not. Anyways, we're not about to go get Kyla's ears pierced, but I'm gonna close out this Q&A right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the new parent Q&A. I enjoyed answering these questions because sometimes, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about some of these topics. So if you guys want a part 2, let us know, and we'll definitely be able to do that for you guys. But we're gonna close out the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching,
and make sure you guys comment down below saying Tricia, Kyla can get her ears pierced. My baby wants her ears pierced.
But we'll see you guys in the next lit video. Stay lit. Peace.